Hello everybody, welcome back to Arthenex Plays Pillars of Eternity. So, we're exploring what's going to be our stronghold. We've learned that its keeper gave up the place. Treasury. Interesting. We've learned that the keeper gave up the place. Or withdrew into it, perhaps, would be a better way of saying it. She seemed to think it was that way, so let's check out what's up here first. Barracks.
Let's see what lies this way.
Anything? Doesn't look like it.
There's my little soldier.
Mother.
Been out playing soldier again, have we? Go wash up and come help me shuck these peas.
Good woman. She turns from me long enough to produce a basket that, like her, is shimmering, semi-transparent. And no complaints. You've got to eat your vegetables if you want to grow up strong and be a real soldier one day. Just like we agreed, right? She watches you out of the corner of her eye. What are you talking about? Soldiers
are important people. They defend the weak and punish the wicked. You're too young to understand now, but there are lots of wicked people. People like the man who murdered your father.
Remind me what happened to my father.
Before you were born, the Glanfathans attacked settlers like us. They said we'd knocked over some of their special Adra rocks. That's why they call it the Broken Stone War. They got very angry, and so they came into our villages and killed many people. Your father was one of them.
I see.
That's why you'll be a soldier one day. To protect and to avenge. Why don't you go back out and play? I'll finish up here.
The silver trails of slugs inside the barrels. Spiders. Lots of spiders.
Yeah. Got it.
All right then. I shall.
Yes, indeed.
Following your lead.
Right.
I shall be discreet.
At some point I'm going to have to rest. Push it off as long as I can. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who do you think you're attacking? Or maybe you're just reloading. Alright.
Quete silves mito.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
Whoa. Jolting touch for 29 shock damage. Wow.
Quite.
I think it may be time to strike up camp. Ugh.
Is everybody fatigued? Oh, like 3 people are fatigued. Alright, well, soon.
Yeah.
Laying low.
At least we only got 1/2 of the room.
Let's go!
More spiders.
Quete silves mito.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wow. That dagger must not work on spirits for some reason. Maybe they're immune to shock damage. But it certainly does a number on these spiders.
Got him.
They have to be right next to each other for the attack to spread, though.
Eh?
Hey. All right then.
Yeah, right.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
More spiders. I see you lurking over there.
Quete silves mito.
Again, I managed to just pull one side of them. Excellent.
Hey.
Yeah.
Take him down.
Ow.
Yeah.
Is that the end of combat?
Eh?
Huh?
No.
All right then.
Not the end of combat. Well.
Spot on.
Hey.
Eh?
Yeah.
Got him.
Dagger's really
Let's
good.
go!
She's almost dead. Alright, that's the end of combat.
Huh?
All right then.
Alright, I think we're gonna have to camp. Haven't used nearly all of our spells, but we have used up a lot of our health, and a lot of my party is fatigued, so let's go ahead and camp. Camping is not allowed in this area. Okay. What about this area? Camping is not allowed in this area either. Okay, what about out here? Yes. More nightmares.
You're a newcomer to the Deerwood as well. What do you make of it so far?
There seems to be trouble brewing. It seems to be a constant in these parts. If it isn't trouble with the Glenfathens, it's trouble amongst the Deerwoodians themselves. I find it strange that a people surrounded by enemies should tear at each other so. They're a rather refreshing bunch otherwise, I think. I've whiled away an hour or two talking to the regulars in one tavern or another, and everyone from the merchant to the servant has an opinion to share. Okay.
New orders, Lieutenant. Ready your squad.
Spectral man arrayed in armor and an officer's cloak studies a single sheet of paper. You see straight through it to the ducal and heirloom insignias on his breastplate. He seems to read over the page several times before looking up at you. When he does, his expression is unreadable.
There's been a change of plans. Take your squad and march south all the way to the bow in the river. Bring a wagon team and a dozen barrels of pitch. The instructions come from Admeth Hadred himself, which means they might as well have come from the Duke. We're to burn those hut dwellers out. Set fire to the Deerwood so they've nowhere to retreat. Cut them down when they come out. Or let them blaze if they won't.
I see.
It'll make this even shorter than the broken stone war, all right. And we can only hope it'll discourage future conflicts.
Can begin to see why those Glenfathens have such a bad temper.
I know this is personal for you. It is for many of us. But understand, we're doing this to end this war, not to continue the last one. Remember that we're flushing out the enemy, not burning villages for sport. Bareth will have his work cut out for him tonight.
That's a cool looking statue.
We'll take those farmers by surprise. Almost time. Di and Heather scouted the village last night. They're rounding up the rest of the party now. Don't worry. Everyone remembers the raid was your idea. The Rio had to go along with it after you'd gotten the rest of the clan riled up. No one wants it said that the Nine Claws were too cowardly to stand with the rest of the tribe when the foreigners desecrated our ruins.
You may not like them, but they're still our elders for now. That was clever, drawing the support of the community first. By the time you approached the Rio, they had no choice but to support us. There's no doubt you'll join their ranks one day, so long as no farmer's pitchfork fells you tonight.
The tribes need more leaders like you. Women who value deeds over words. You were right. We were too soft when the foreigners first came, and now they humiliate us. We'll be soft no more, and the invaders will learn to leave us alone once and for all.
I don't think so.
Keeping quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. That must be him.
Keep away from us. Leave us!
Maybe we should come back later?
Are you Mirwald? All at once he stops shaking, a sudden calmness falling over him. His head tilts forward slightly and looks at you dead in the eye. like a cornered animal about to pounce. His voice turned suddenly raspy.
Mayor Wald isn't here, and he isn't fooled. He has sent for no callers. Be gone, deceiving spirit!
I'm no spirit. Do I look like any spirit you have ever seen?
Mayor Wald will speak with you, but you will maintain your distance, or you'll have me to answer to.
Come to speak to Mayor Wald? Mayor Wald, whose touch is poison? Mayor Wald, who knows not his effect?
Looks like he's been possessed by these spirits. I was told I am a watcher, and that you could tell me more about it. And about a tablet of some worth after that, once you two are finished, of course.
A window. Window to the ether, where spirits dwell. Hear and reach into it. Speak and listen through it. A watcher sees souls, reads them, knows their pasts, souls of the living, souls of the dead, in empath, and the souls see them back. Used it to help beings in both realms, did I? What the gods wanted of me, thought I.
The gods put me in the world for vengeance, and I obliged. It was the gods' wishes that we protect those lands. My way was the only way to remove the foreigners.
Little I knew.
You seem to have lost your mind.
Lost? No. Found more of it. Too much. Too much to bear. An awakening.
Sounds ominous. Could a simple awakening have driven you to this? You mean you remember your past lives?
Something reminds. Memories stirred. Memories before birth. Other bodies. Other times. Memory. Personality. Identity. Any might resurface. Or all.
And I seem to be having a conversation with several of them right now.
Ghosts of the mind. Mayor Wald has lost control. Mayor Wald's body no more.
The spirits I passed, what are they?
Spirits and not spirits. Always whispering to Mayor Wald, reminding him of his mistakes. No sleep. Watchers see memories before them, form them from the essence of their own souls. Once Mayor Wald awakened, he could not make them leave. Gave them more form, not less.
Poor guy. The spirits are memories from previous lives?
Troubled memories, angry memories, pulling Mayor Wald back, reminding him his mistakes. Marauder and soldier, soldier and marauder, how could they know?
But why do these past lives still trouble you?
My fault. All my fault. Soldier and marauder, soldier and marauder and Mayor Wald. No forgiveness for what's past. No undoing what's done.
Sounds regretful.
No sleep for the Watcher. War there was all around. War of stone, war of tree.
He's talking about two different wars fought back to back long time ago, the Broken Stone War and the War of Black Trees. The usual conflicts between the locals and settlers getting out of hand, both of them. Some are still mad about what one side did to the other.
Death we brought to the settler men. We, the 9 claws. Claws of 9. Worse what we did to the women. For love of the gods. The gods' love.
I met one of those memory spirits. There was talk of raiding a village.
Hold her down. Head her. Give this Adia bitch an heir that belongs in Air Glodfath.
Take your time. It's over now. It was long ago. Continue when you're ready.
The boy. The boy. The baby boy. The boy. Conceived in the raid. Conceived by force. Vessel for Marauder. Slain in the raid. Marauder and the boy. Marauder and soldier.
Oh. I see. After he conceived the child, his soul passed into the kid.
For the soul. Marauder's soul. Same soul. One soul. Boy's soul. Marauder's soul. Raised
Then he burned the villages afterwards.
Raised to soldier. Raised for the fire. Born for the fire.
You'll get no pity from me. The crimes of the Nine Claws clan in the last war are still unavenged. But the gods are just. They have led me here. In my father's name, every one of you will burn. Light it.
His father is not who he thought it was. But Usha's crooked barn. Mayorwald's shoulders slump. He rocks back and forth, agitated. He mutters to himself, oblivious to your presence.
Soldier and marauder. Lies and vengeance. And dead villages. All dead. All dead. What for? What for?
Whatever the reason is, I don't think we are meant to know.
How little we know.
How do you tell a spirit from a memory?
Fragmented our memories. Stuck in time. Mindless, cruel. Never far.
I've seen apparitions like these elsewhere since I became a watcher.
Oh, no. No, no, no. You too. You too.
All at once, in spite of his abject misery, his expression changes to one of utmost sympathy. Poor man.
They will take you too.
Not if I have anything to say about it, they won't. You're saying I'll end up like you?
So fragile, the Watcher's mind. So real, his memories. Once awakened, how can he sleep?
If I'm awakened to a past life, how would that have happened?
You were reminded of it. Strong memories, lingering lives, they dwell near the surface, waiting to be remembered, waiting to take your mind for their own. Mayorwald sat at his hearth and watched his fire, watched the wood burn. Then came the memory of another fire and burning wood and screams.
There must be some way to make these memories go away.
No. Always there. Always remembered. Can't forget. Can't unsee.
But I didn't just remember. Someone caused this. They wore masks and spoke of books and keys and a queen. There was a man there. He seemed familiar to me.
Keys of lead. Books of burden. Queens that were. Known to me are they. The leaden key.
The leaden key. It seems we share an enemy, Arthenex. Assassins and Watcher Walkers both. They certainly keep busy. What can you tell me about this leaden key?
Secrets. Secrets and deceptions and schemes. Who knows their answers? Not they. Not they. Crossed them before. Hatred of Watchers. Hatred and fear. Much we see. Threat to secrets.
Who is this queen they pray to?
Woodica. Goddess. Crown shattered and body burned. Binder of oaths and grudge holder. Bearer of justice. But whose?
So they're the priests. I knew they were sounded like religious fanatics. And they're afraid of Watchers because they'll steal their secrets. So if the leaden key caused my awakening, could they undo it?
Many secrets do they keep. Unawakened? Mayhap.
Who else if not they?
I'm sure I want to be unawakened. Sounds unpleasant. Do you know where I might find them?
City of Defiance. Never far from the Queen.
Alright, I need to go so I can search for a man from the Leaden Key.
Sleep well. Sleep. Hold! I know your will die. Your actions were seen. You would sooner betray us to the Adir land thieves than take orders from me.
Take it easy. I'm not going to betray anyone.
Your betrayal is for nothing. Your warnings are lost on these foreigners, and their blood will be Gallowayne's tribute this night. I have asked the elders for the honor of claiming your head as my first trophy, and they have granted it. Beg for the Seeker God to grant you a quick death.
Right, I have to fight this guy now? Apparently I do. Okay, you attack him.
Eh?
You attack him.
I?
You give me a magic missile on him.
Following your lead.
Oh.
You move up to here.
Lava will be on.
Give me a and then give me are we gonna do armor first? Yeah, we might. He's regenerating. We'll take the armor effect. What on earth? That's quite a fan of flames, Merwald. Completely knocked out my cleric. And you regenerated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Missed Merwald, great.
Eh?
How may I help?
Give me one of those.
On your word.
You try that.
Yeah. Eh?
Do that. And this will Fireball.
Hey.
Drink that.
Eh?
Damage reduction 10.
That's it!
Well, at least that's almost dead.
Yeah.
Give me another. Oops. Give me another one. Keep on missing. What am I rolling? Rolled a 26. Last fort is 84. Nasty. Alright, we killed the flame thing.
Eh?
At least I am interrupting him at least some of the time. That helps. Oh, I won. Better crit him for 17 slash damage. Oh. Change in the air they keep, but was thick and suffocating feels to you somehow more breathable, as though yielding to a conquering invader. Mayorwold's body lies inert. You can feel his soul lingering there, uncertain. There is something unique about this soul in this place, a bond formed in the decades of inhabitants and lordship that feels somehow palpable to you, as though even in death the keep knows its former master, and the former master remembers the keep. In your mind's eye, the bond seems to you as a frayed rope, ghostly and alive, its frayed ends writhing like tide-pool anemones. You find that even if you concentrate on it, you have the ability to manipulate the strands. So I can have Mayorwold here as an eternal warden. That seems cruel. I can allow him to pass from the world, or I can draw knowledge from the connection. I think I'm going to do this. His tortured soul needs to be passed on and escape from this place. Strand by strand, the connections fly apart like the overstressed strings of some ethereal instrument. With the tearing of the final string, the rope becomes liquid and dissolves from your awareness. Mayorwold's soul hovers near you, a vortex of strife and discord, but there is something else there beneath it, something like relief. His soul passes through one of the walls and is gone.
Hey.
Mayorwold's Grimoire. Primal Flame. Oh, maybe we should talk to him. Well, I guess talking to Crazy Watcher is better than talking to no Watcher at all. Oh.
I shall be discreet.
Any traps?
Hey. Course.
You cannot wait that Baulder said? I don't want to discuss it.
Would be though.
Silves mitum.
Where did you come from?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, the good news is you still have plenty of spells left.
Huh?
What are you doing?
Oh?
Yes? This thing isn't doing the job.
Roll on 10! On your word.
Let's summon some skeletons.
Roll on 10!
Yeah.
Hey. Gotta be more careful.
Well, the skeletons are absorbing some blows. I'll give them that much. What was that? Oh, that was the
Alright,
skeletons
then.
dissipating. Okay.
Hello? Hello?
What was that? Is that Kana who said hello, hello?
Hey.
Whoa.
Silves mitum.
Looters? Is there another entrance to this place?
How
right,
may I help?
everybody back up.
Oh?
Yes?
Huh?
Eh?
To make it, there we go.
Hey.
Yeah.
Eh?
Oh?
Another one of those.
Following your lead.
I?
And why don't you give me a... Give me another blind. And you... Alright. Sure, give me a... one of those.
On your word.
You gotta admit, the skeletons do have their uses.
Redo!
Can't reach there.
Yes?
Yeah. No problem.
Take them all with
Gold axe. That's one of the paladin orders.
Throw up 10!
One corpse to blow up.
On your word.
Wait. Cead is meeting.
If we've to go down, take them all with us!
Following your lead.
Yes?
Not quite.
Damn it! Hey, you're not getting through me.
Well, they can just keep attacking Eder all day. They're not ever gonna. They'll eventually kill him, but they'll never knock him out. I don't seem to be doing too much damage to this guy either.
Stand still!
Yes?
Are you not talking?
Curses!
Alright, there we go.
Let's go!
Hey, all right then.
Alright, so I wonder if that's a back entrance up there. Alright, I'll take the lockpick. We can stash that. No. Doesn't look like it. This, I think, is the beginning of the dungeon under the keep. So, I don't know that we really necessarily need to start exploring this right now. So, let's go back up and talk to the steward. But we will have to do that next time. Looking at the clock, I see that we are at the end of this episode. So, thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the episode, please consider liking the video. Either way, though, I hope you all have a terrific day.